Next topic, the manager who just got hired in Anaheim.
Yeah, here goes another catcher, Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki becomes the new manager of the Angels. This was so bizarre. New manager, same problems. Artie Moreno is still the owner. How weird is this? Well, first of all, Suzuki's resume speaks for itself. Smart guy, student of the game, handles pitchers very well. 16 years as a catcher and a communicator, big leaguer, minor league guy, assistant to the general manager, so he's learned the ropes. The question is, they didn't hire Pujols. And the report is that Artie Moreno did not want to guarantee Pujols a salary for the second year, 2027, if baseball's on strike. You're trying to fix your franchise. You're a rich man. You've burned through all this money, and you're nickel and diming Pujols, and that was your guy? And that's why Pujols stepped away, was no longer there. Second piece of the equation, you let Perry Minasian pick Suzuki. Minasian, whose track record as general manager, has he fixed anything? Last I checked, 4 straight years of really poor baseball, 90 and 99 losses the last 2 years, and you let Minasian hire him? And the next piece of the argument, they gave Suzuki a 1-year contract. I know nowhere in baseball that any new manager coming in the front door gets a 1-year deal. Suzuki took it. Now, granted, there's options for the second year and the third year. 1 year. That makes no sense to me at all. That's a credibility issue. So you tell me, why is Artie Moreno running the franchise the way Artie Moreno is running this franchise? Why would he not guarantee Pujols the 2027 contract, even if they went out on strike? Every other manager's got that in his contract. And it's not like they're going to cancel the whole bloody season. So I just, this thing has been so mishandled in Anaheim. It's just beyond explanation. And the final piece of the conversation, so they hold a press conference yesterday afternoon, right in the middle of the terrible testimony in the Tyler Skaggs drug death. They hold a press conference. Artie Moreno does not even show up for the press conference as new manager.
He was probably at the trial.
No, he wasn't. How bizarre is this? So that's all things baseball. Suzuki gets his window. He's willing to work on a 1-year contract, which in modern day baseball, I don't see that anywhere. So go ahead. The microphone is yours. The podium is yours. Say what you want about the Angels or the way Artie Moreno's run the team.
Well, it seems like Artie Moreno's setting up to fire Perry Minasian, because didn't Suzuki only get a 1-year deal, so it was synchronized with the end of Minasian's contract? So, Artie's looking for a way to blow them out. Artie Moreno's been burned, for reasons of his own choosing and for unforeseen circumstances like this Skaggs trial. And he's probably thinking, man, everything I do, it doesn't work, And so I can see in a weird way, he would be hesitant. You get someone walk in the door like Pujols. I mean, that's the guy you should give it up for, but he's probably gun shy because everything that's gone wrong. I mean, the whole thing is just a disaster.
It's like he's lost touch with the reality.
Yeah.
How you should operate the franchise.
Yeah, I agree. The whole thing is just nuts. And then a tragic story there with the Skaggs trial and all the other, tragic deaths. It's just a cursed franchise. And Orange County fan deserves better. They do. I mean, Kurt Suzuki, by the way, I've heard great things about him as a player, as a leader on the teams when he was a catcher. I mean, how long has he been out of the major leagues?
Only 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
He went right into the front office.
Yeah, so he's obviously deserving of the job. And, he's probably like, there's only 30 of these jobs available in baseball. And if one's available, it's only for a year, you might be apt to take it. But I hope he doesn't paint himself into a corner and you have the screwed up roster and Trout gets hurt again. And the Angels are down at the bottom of the AL West and people start to blame Suzuki.
The whole thing to me is beyond description of how they've run this thing and how they've run this thing into the ground. Angel fans, feel free. Join us. Fans Forum chat box is open. We have just given you a lot of data for you to get involved in. Go ahead, get in line so you can get on with us when we wrap up topics on the table.